Alright, welcome to more Saints Row 4. We are actually, this episode, going to be without Ethan, for he is off on a journey of his own to go get food. However, we're not going to play through the game, no. We're going to go around and actually, there are these fancy little audio logs for each of the characters that have been dropping, or not dropping, I guess, but like getting revealed, you know, every time that you unlock a character. And we recently just got our item finder, but as soon as you pick them up, they start playing. So I can't, and I don't know how to replay them at all. You know what I mean? So we're going to go around and get these other ones and listen to them while we get them as a little offshoot kind of episode-ish, because I don't know how long it's going to take. And then hopefully we'll just be able to mix in getting the other ones with the episodes as they come out from here on out. But I wasn't going to stop to look around for them forever, you know what I mean? So, but now that they're here, we're going to go get them.
How did I go from award-winning actor to vice president?
Oops, I didn't know that would stop them.
Hell if I know. But when the head of the Saints calls you up and makes you an offer, well, it's something you consider. I liked the idea of being a statesman, having my name in the history books. It's a hell of a dream. Plus, I look good in a suit. I'd look even better on money.
Keith David. That is so literally the lore is, oh yeah, we were out and about and we saw Keith David, or you know, we learned of Keith David as the Saints, and we were like, yo, this guy kind of reminds me of Julius, but like cooler. And then he was just invited in, I guess. That's incredible. Yeah.
Zinyak kicked the stool out from under my political aspiration when he and his armada showed up. One of the worst things you can do is piss off America. Now, I don't necessarily agree with how the president is handling these things. Seems there must be a better way. I'm not saying I'd do better, but shit, maybe that's exactly what I'm saying. If I had the chance, anyway.
Oh shit. Maybe we need to have a word with Keith David about that. That sounded a little aggressive. I did not like the sound of that. Oh. What? Where is this? Oh, I see. I see. A text adventure. This will be its own episode as well. Alright. So we got that fella. We had Kenzie next, so we should probably go do Kenzie's, yeah. Kenzie was the next person. Well, technically she would have been the first person, right? But Keith David, I feel like we were doing side missions for him first. Oh yeah, I can just fucking do this now. I forgot. Easy. There's something to be said about this game where it's like they did so much to it and they went so wild with it that it just turned out almost unrecognizable. But realistically, dude, I give them a fucking really big thumbs up for even just being ballsy enough to give it a go, you know what I mean? I'm so tired of seeing people play it safe because they're afraid that like they can't think of something better than something that's already been made. But I mean, you gotta have faith in yourself, and hopefully other people also are gonna have faith in you, because I don't want to just fucking play the same games or watch the same movies or hear the same stories for the rest of my life, you know what I mean? And that's not to say, like, you know, if you're into something, if something inspires you and you want to make something, you know, similar to something else, that's not to say don't do it. I'm just saying don't let yourself be held back from thinking that you have to do something that's not original. You can if you want.
Come on! He set me up to be fired from the FBI and got all my ideas completely discredited just because they think I'm into kink? The truth of that aside, he ruined my life and now he's a good guy? This just isn't fair!
Wow, that's incredibly sexist on their part, because she's kinky. They tried to like dismiss all of her findings. What does that have to do with anything? That makes no... Okay, well, I don't know what the relation between those two are, but I guess that's a thing. They're all just butthurt because they're all fucking lonely sitting in their house or something. Reading books about the weather. I don't know. What do scientists do?
First, I told the FBI.
computer
Then I
scientist
told
at
the
that.
Saints. Then I told the president and the entire Secret Service, and still they wouldn't listen. Now here we are, abducted by aliens and trapped in technology far beyond what we had on Earth. You know, if I'd only got the budget for my planetary defense system, we wouldn't be stuck up here dealing with the Zin. I mean, it would only have cost $3.1 billion. Hey, I tried to warn the military, but they didn't want to listen to the press secretary.
That's crazy. She tried to fucking tell us that there were aliens and no one listened to her. That's why she probably had all this shit. It was like a backup. She was ready.
Ever happened to me, and right now it feels like the worst. I'm up here trying to save us from captivity and psychological torture, and all I can think about is him. He's the only one who ever truly understood what I was saying.
Oh my god, Kinsey and
I never thought
Oleg?
I'd meet someone with
No.
intelligence nearly matching my own.
No.
It made me feel like I wasn't
He
constantly
was
missing
smart.
something in my life.
No.
Now I am. Now I miss him.
Oh, fuck, dude, and he's dead. Shit. That fucking rips, dude. Poor fucking Kinsey. Jesus, I didn't even... Oh. God damn it. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Poor Kinsey. I can't believe that she liked Oleg. Or, I mean, I just, like, I didn't ever see anything about it. I don't remember them interacting in the third game. But, like I said, there's more, the characters are written better in this game, you know what I mean? They feel more fleshed out, like they're real-esque, kind of. Real-ish people in a completely false reality. Amazing. Oh, I can't believe I made that whole jump. That was kind of impressive. Oh, I do love the superpowers, though. It's going to be weird going back to games where I'm not just zipping and zooping around. Probably for the better, though. I gotta go. Booyah. This shit's tight. Okay. And we're over at Matt's first
I'd say
audio
it's a tough
log.
world for someone to live in, but I'd be lying. Well, if they were the god of the cyber world like I was, that is. Put me in front of the latest technology and there wasn't anything I couldn't do. Even the FBI couldn't stop me. And believe me, they tried. Kinsey Kensington came close, but a few additions to her file and some photos, and even she couldn't come close to crashing my fun.
Jesus.
Probably why I was recruited into the
He
syndicate
is
in
an
the first
ass. He is an ass. To be sure, Kinsey was right on that front. He is a douche. Very uppity. Very snooty, but that's okay. I think he'll come around.
Working for the Syndicate was a great job. That is until Philippe Loren died, because Kilbane was one scary psychopath.
Yeah,
I mean, I watched him
I've
kill
heard.
Kiki right in front of me, and right in front of her
So
own
I guess that
sister.
all happened because he was
I went
working for the
after
other guy,
Saints
not
instead.
Kilbane, and then Kilbane was
Wrong
crazy.
choice on my part, but they let me live, and surprisingly, so did Kilbane. Only option then was to leave the country and hide.
He literally dipped out. He fully dipped out. He didn't even okay.
How
Well,
was I supposed to know that MI6
How
would
did he
end
get
up offering
abducted?
me asylum just so they could pair me up with one of their
Oh.
operatives?
okay, that's how.
I mean, Nasha and I got along great, but now I had to work with the government instead of against it. Not usually my cup of tea. Still, I guess it's better than being hunted down by the Saints or Kilbane.
That's
Just
true.
have to keep myself from
Anything's
pissing
better
off a
than
trained
that.
killer is all.
Anything is better than that. You never want to be on the Saints' bad side. Just not a good idea. Alright, next. I guess we'll go old Shondi to new Shondi, yeah? Let's go see what old Shondi wants to talk about. Saints Row 2 Shondi. She was a different person back then. I'll tell you what. Jesus, I'm so fast. I really do like the movement in this game. It's a lot of fun. Damn it. Where is it? Yeah. Hop. No, what? How is that not?
The moment I walked into that underground
Jesus.
shithole the crew was setting up in, I knew it all had potential. So the Saints had been out of the game a while. So what? We had the boss and we had Johnny Gat. What more did we need? I knew I was a little rough around the edges, but I was willing to learn. Then the boss goes and throws me the Sons of Samdi. Now that was a drag.
Oh, she didn't even want to do the Sons of Samdi. To be fair, she did have some, some links to it that seemed to make her life quite the pain in the ass on multiple occasions. So I would want to be linked with the Sons of Samdi anyway. Could have given her a different one though. Glad we didn't give her that one that Carlos got though. That would have been even more fucked up. I would have been very sad then. Although I am still pretty fucked up about Carlos. Damn. Hello. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
I should have known dating that asshole was gonna end badly.
I told you. See, look,
What
veteran
kind of name is that
child.
anyway? Sure, he had hookups for some of the best drugs in Stillwater, but that's no excuse. And he comes and tries to kill me? Whatever. He didn't have a chance against the boss. I tried to warn him, but he never listened to me. Only the boss really did.
Yeah, veteran child's a crazy bastard, and she did even try to warn him and say, hey, don't do that. It's not going to work out for you well. And he just, wouldn't listen. But you saw how that ended. So, well, we've had to kill him like 3 times or some shit now throughout these games. Pain in my ass he is. Up the wall, please. And we're here. And I did that by accident, but I can stomp.
Damn, we had some good parties after all that. Then again, I knew how to have a good time. A little lower dust, some beer bongs, some hacky
Some
sack,
beer
and
bongs,
bam,
of course. Hacky
instant
sack,
party.
indeed.
We all needed the distraction.
Just watch a
after
bunch of
taking over
dumbasses
Voltor.
sit in a circle trying to
And
kick some shit to each
distractions are
other.
what I do
That does
best.
sound like
I
great
mean,
entertainment, I'll be
what
honest.
did any of us know about running a multi-billion-dollar company after all? Though a few hits off the light bulb later, we didn't really care.
That's fucked up. A few hits off the light bulb later. They never say exactly what it is, but they are still talking about it in terms of being a light bulb. And that shit is rough. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going so fucking fast, dude. No one's ever seen movement this fast in their life. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bam, bam. 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 Oh, you want seconds? Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh shit. Okay, that one clogged me up for a second.
So close.
See, I could be doing this more efficiently if I just select the next one now. Ooh.
It's
Big
amazing
boom.
looking back on how I used to be. Constantly baked out of my mind, always looking for the next party. You'd think after I
You
got
were
my
much
own dating
calmer,
show,
I'll
I
say
would've
that.
been more of a train wreck, but doing TV is hard work.
She
Who
got
has
onto
time
a
to go
TV
smoke
show?
out when they have to be on set at 6 a.m.
Oh, the TV show did it to her. Well, that sucks, man. I wish you wouldn't have had to get on a TV show then. She would have been happier not.
Ever since that
Oh.
night on Loren's plane, things haven't been the same.
Damn
I
it.
used to
I
be
forgot to set the
fun,
point.
Carefree. I used to smile and laugh. Now I just want everyone to pay for what the syndicate did. Johnny didn't deserve to die like that. He was the toughest person I knew. And it's my fault.
Oh.
I should have gone back for him.
So she changed after Johnny got killed. Okay. I can see that. Understandable. Oh my god. Where is this one at? What the fuck? It must be pretty high up here if I can't get to it. Oh, it was right there. I saw it. It lit up for a second. What the hell?
The boss kept the crew together when we landed in Steelport. First, we took out that asshole Phillips and then Killbane for what he did to Johnny's funeral. Stag was just icing on the cake, really. I thought I'd be happy with revenge, but it was never the same. Even when the boss won the election and we moved to the White House, I couldn't stop thinking about what Johnny would say about it all.
That's rough. Do you think that changes anything back at the base if we go talk to them now? I think it's worth going and taking a peek at the very least. But you know, there might just be nothing there at all. It said it showed a picture of Shandi's head with an arrow and then a percentage next to it. I'm curious if that means that they are more fond of you now. Like maybe you can unlock different conversations with them or something. Maybe that's how you seduce Keith David. You never know. Oh wow, I can't. Oh, there's Matt. What's up, Matt?
Tell me honestly, if Kinsey hadn't made you, would you have rescued me from the Zin? You know what, don't answer that.
I made her.
Technology on this ship is fascinating. There's so much to take apart. I admit it's strange following you into battle like this, but I think you're not doing a terrible job.
Thanks.
Please try not to destroy this ship. It's too beautiful to die. Like me.
Oh, I'm gonna slap him one day. One day I'm gonna get him. One of these days. I need to find the other guys. Oh, that's probably the computer for the text adventure thing, huh? Probably something like that. Oh, what's down here? We've never really explored the ship all that much, I guess. Oh, there's Kinsey.
Just so you know, the bathroom doesn't quite work like we're used to on Earth.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, I'm certain I can fix this up to suit our needs. I just need some time. Just so you know, the bathroom doesn't quite work like we're used to on Earth.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's terrifying. I don't like it. Oh, there's
God, I
Shandi.
love knowing we must be causing Zinyak's blood to boil. No reason to stop now. Head back in and I'll give you more to do.
Oh, I think that this is gonna finish the quest that we had. Yeah. Oops. Oh well. And let me guess, there's probably a shit ton of more side key look that I've already done. Huh. Crazy. Alright, well, we'll start next episode off with those. She looks upset. She's like rubbing her forehead or something. She's going, I don't know what she's doing exactly, but it's freaking me out. Where's Keith David at, though, dude? I've lost him. I literally cannot find Keith David to save my life. Maybe he's flying. Actually, he might be in the cockpit. Might be up yonder. Keith? Yes, sir.
You can't hide from the Zin forever.
Nope. It says the same
Have to
thing.
make a last stand eventually.
Alright, well, at least we got some of the voice lines.
I'm surprised how well folks are holding up. Me? I'm freaking the fuck out inside. Don't tell anyone, though. Just so we're clear, even though the Earth is gone, if you die,
I still become president.
I still become president.
Surely. Yeah, of course, dude. I've already told them all. Don't even worry about it. I'm glad that he can fucking pilot. You know what I mean? Because that shit's scary. I don't like that. Huh. Well, damn. Alrighty, let's enter the simulation once more. Damn, there's still about 10 minutes left that I need to record for the video, but we've gotten all the audio logs. We've kind of caught up, so I'm thinking maybe we might do the Zinyak logs as well. So I think the computer for this was down here. Oh. And through here. And this way. And this way. And right here. Hello. Oh wow, you can listen to the audio logs again. Son of a bitch. Well, here, this is the same episode, right? Listen to the vice president's one that we got before.
Into politics, but I'm one of the better ones. Theater, film, television, animation, commercials. Shit, I've even done video games. Though video games aren't exactly renowned for their storytelling. Still, I'd conquered acting. By the time I got the call from the Saints, I was ready for something new.
Yeah, that was the one that I accidentally got before. Also, Christmas text adventures. Strange. And letters to Santa. Huh. We'll have to take a peek at those at a later time with Ethan, probably. I don't know what those are. Alright. So we've got Zinyak's little bullshit backstory here. Oh god, our story begins in the remote village of Zinshire, a hamlet just west of Zinport in the country of Zinland on a planet known only as Zin. By nature, the Zin people are an uncultured and slow-witted lot, easily entertained by such diversions as arm wrestling and counting the spots on one's back. The people of Zinshire most especially fit this description, so I'm sure you can already foresee the struggles I endured in life. The first of those struggles were my parents. My father, a simple butcher, was a small man with a fierce temper. Of all the things I learned from my father, the one that sticks with me the most has to be a lust for power. My father thought as thick as the back hair on a newly born infant did indeed have an unquenchable hunger for control. While he never managed to rise higher than the head of a simple village council, he nonetheless carried the dream. My mother, on the other hand, a gifted seamstress who married far below her station, wanted me to enjoy the things so many others could not. I remember clearly on the eve of my 13th birthday, her taking me to Traveling Zinspire Companies, I guess it would be this one, not a camp for rowdy children, please, as of a traveling company. Oh no. Pastry shop? One might think a place such as Zinshire would not support a fine bakery, and you would be right. It closed after a year, but it was not for a lack of trying on my mother's part. She wished for her only child to have an appreciation for the finer offerings of life, and she began my education with Zinkar's delectable pastries. Not only did I sample the goods at Zinkar's shop, but I spent a summer there sweeping the floor, tending the counter, and even learning a bit of the culinary arts. I took to baking with zeal. Clients enjoyed my baked goods, and I become known as known throughout Zinshire for my I'm gonna go with the eclairs. Oh damn, cream puffs. Ooh. I can still feel the layers of crisp dough flaking gently on my tongue, awash in the smooth release of sumptuous cream. Even though Zinkar's endeavor was not long for this world, I continued to sell my renowned cream puffs door to door. A business which thrived, I must say, doing well enough to supplement my admission to the most prestigious private school in Zinland. But that, my friend, is another story, to be continued. Wow. That's fucking terrible. I kind of hate this a little bit. I'd acquired the money to attend the finest school in Zinland, but that was just the beginning. While I would love to say Zinkoff Preparatory Academy embraced me with open arms, the truth of the matter is that I was not the finest student. In order to gain admission, I had to endure rigorous physical and academic testing before they would grant me access to their legendary halls of learning. As is usual for admission to a school of such acclaim, the first of these tests was trying out for a sport. No. As was my mother's wish, Zinkoff Prep was an institution that prided itself on its scholastic offerings. To that end, I only accepted candidates that displayed my academic prowess and further promise. So it was that I endured many weeks of standardized testing and training prior to my entrance exam. I am proud to say that I took the studies well and managed to bring up my scores across the board. Still, there was only one subject above all others that I had a particular affinity for. As you may have guessed, that subject was literature. The written word. I had, like most Zen, learned to read while in utero, but that was all very dry text, such as manuals and design documents. It wasn't until this far more serious pursuit into academia that I came to love the classics. Oh my god, this makes me want to die. Holy shit. How surprised was I that some of the finest literature in the universe came from, okay, a tiny watery planet more than 10. Okay, so that's how we found Earth. He found us via you can read it on screen. I'll try to paraphrase, okay? So he found Earth because he liked books, and he liked other of our arts, I guess. And someone whose author caught his eye, other than, I'm gonna say, Jane Austen. And yep, sure enough, he really liked Jane Austen. And it said that he related with. Wait, what the fuck? It says something about his mother's dreams being okay. Yeah. I don't. He just really liked Jane Austen. Apparently, he really fucking likes Jane Austen. That's all I'm getting from this. And he did an essay on on her work, I guess, and then he got entry into their institution because of that. So he likes her even more now. And that was how his love of literature started. Okay. And Jane Austen apparently helped him in his mind. So, alrighty. He went to school. He was stoked about it. And he felt like he belonged. And people were kind of an asshole to him sometimes. And he met a guy named Zinyaks who he wanted to fist fight. He did not like him. And he thinks that Zinyaks took a problem with his prominent cranial crown. Nope. With his lower class upbringing. He was so because he was broke. This guy Zinyaks doesn't like Zinyak. What a bastard. And he thinks that Zinyaks is stupid and very boring. He doesn't like him that much. And yeah, that's about it. More than any of the Zinfolk faculty, Professor Zinlo informed my later. Okay, so this is talking more about his professor. I guess Professor Zinlo was someone that he looked up to. He liked whatever he was throwing down. He liked it. And he pulled him aside though, and he had to tell him something. He said, "These people are your inferiors." Nope. Born leader. Nope. Zinyak, never let anything or anyone stop you from pursuing your dreams. Oh wow, this teacher told him to go out and do whatever he wants. That's actually very kind coming from, someone who is around Zinyak, who's a dick. Wow. And he was like, yeah, and he's just saying how he came through his shitty upbringing. He was a butcher's son, and now he's not. He came up. And now he's in the finest school in the whole land, and he feels stoked about it. So that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that he, he's doing solid in life. It just says that it kept his mind strong, kept him strong, kept him willful, and he just kept pushing and going and working. And then he got his diploma, and he said that that's the first thing that he wanted to do was kill Zinyaks and then enter the military service. Oh my god. He literally wants to kill this dude before he actually got into military, does anything. He really went in to kill him first. Like it's like an order of operation things to. Okay. All right. And that was the end of his years as a child. The military, apparently, in the early years. All right. Apparently, all the young Zen go into the military at some point. But he still, last I heard, wants to kill that one dude. It just says that the training in military is hell on earth. Some did not survive the training even. Holy shit. And some were sent off to work in the mines or something. And apparently, some of them even joined an orchestra, but apparently it's very bad. What do you guys think he relied upon to get through all that bullshit? The hatred of his enemy, probably. So he just kept working and working because he wanted to kick that Zinyaks dude's ass. All right. It was evident that you were gonna train at probably commanding troops. Yeah, if you've got really good writing skills. Is your eloquent speaking voice, a pronuntial vocal range? Yeah. See, so he was just good at commanding people around. He served on the front line. Doesn't matter. And you surprised someone by... Oh, he surprised an enemy Via doing what? Betting his fiance before their wedding night? No, he just snuck in during the night. Wow, that's incredible. And okay, so yeah, he went over to the enemy. He found his ass, and then he smothered him with his pillow in the middle of the night. Amazing now. And he's stoked about it still to this day. He's like a crazy bastard who fought in the war. It's like, I loved killing them people. And you're like, okay, you're fucked up, kind of. Like, sometimes, I don't know. I don't think no one should like killing no one. A magnificent victory under the belt. Okay, yeah, my military superior saw fit to bestow. Yep, okay. He's going up through the ranks of the military, I guess. Recognition breeds contempt through the many. Okay, okay. The Brutus, the Caesars. Oh, sorry. Well, okay. And then apparently, so he had someone serve him beside him, but then he did something to him that pissed him off. Questioned my readiness to command. Yeah, he said that you're not ready for it. Oh, no, he said that, he was accusing him of having a crazy bloodlust, which is true, Zinyak does. And that pissed him off, I guess. And, and he was actually brought up, like, in front of his bosses for it, apparently. Holy shit. Oof. And he had to defend himself against being a crazy, blood-lusting bastard, apparently. You probably just remained silent. Oh, no. You explained yourself in a clear, concise manner. That's totally what you did, right? Oh, he used some coarse language. Uh-oh. Oh, and they dismissed the case, actually. Never mind. He got away with it. Oh, fuck. He killed him. He straight found him and killed him for accusing him of being of having extreme bloodlust and being crazy as shit. Wow, that really looks great. And after you killed him, he got his own ship, right? Great. And they were like, let's not put him around anyone else, and I don't want to fuck with him either because I don't want him to die. So they gave him his very own ship. And he's a celebrated member of the Zen army with a seasoned crew and commander. You headed out toward adventure. Yep, so he left and he went out towards the stars, never to return. And now his tale is going to get most exciting. This is awful. Like a siren calling ships. Okay, blah, blah, blah. He's just flying through space. What, he's just doing normal military bullshit? I'm not a soul easily satisfied, so I knew that my dream destination must be a planet. Okay. He had to find somewhere that he thought would be a good fight. He wanted to find a decent fight. He didn't want a bullshit little, like, verse. Okay, I got him. So he wants to find someone to prove his skill. Holy shit. Apparently it took out 12 whole civilizations before he actually came across anyone that actually did shit to him. And apparently the Jet Yang quadrant really fucking gave him hell. They were the first people that kind of shitted on them for what, their art of diplomacy? Nope. Shield technology? Yeah, so they had great shield technology. I think they jacked it. Oh, never mind. They just used their lasers and blasted right through their shield. He said that he loved the way it looked in the light. Creative, Zinyak. What a poet. Okay, so he said that he broke through the shields, went down. He found this dude named Bishop Korzug, and then he was going to fight him. In what kind of manner, though? What did he choose? A board game? Arm wrestling. God damn, he offered to arm wrestle him, and it's from... Oh, no, he used to do that shit back home, remember? But he hasn't done it in forever. Oh, no. He's fucking saying that he was trying to cheat him. He says that he tricked him. that he used his anatomical advantage and a tilted table. Oh my god, and then he killed him anyway. So he fucking said, I'll arm wrestle you for this, and then he did. He won, and then fucking Zinyak killed him anyway, like a little asshole. Oh, and apparently Yang was a rich source of gemstones or something. And apparently he used a lot of those to fund his, whole operation he's got going on. The Great Zen Expansion. Oh boy. Okay. Place the native school via. So he's going out to some place called Via Lactae, some weird shit. And before he goes there, though, he wants to do something. And I'm going to say he probably wants to acquire more ships. No, he wants some food on board. No, he wants to find a second in command. Okay. Oh. So he needs to find someone who can be his second. But who is he going to choose? Someone that can watch the whole ship without him being there. He wants some me time. And he chose a plucky young soldier named Zinyak, huh? And he stood above all the rest. He said that he's a terrific soldier, so he thought it would not be a problem. And he also did something. He administered probably a ritual beating. No? The aptitude test? No. A quiz to determine his understanding of basic etiquette. Alright. What is that? What does that mean? Okay, so he was saying that he has to find someone that can do that, that can act like a civilized, human being like himself as he does, you know what I mean? Because apparently the rest of them are very violent, crazy motherfuckers. Even though he sounds quite violent, crazy himself, but apparently he's very calm compared sometimes. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Because that one guy tried to report him. It's confusing. And he's just saying that he's really picky about it because whoever he chooses, they have to be able to do exactly what he needs them to do at any time. And he said that Zinyak passed everything, but he almost had an incident when Zinjak's brother died during an examination on proper cross-culture greetings. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't it at all. We were attacked? Oh, they were too. The boon. Oh no. Apparently the Armada came after them after they kicked that other dude's ass, that Catholic fella or whatever. Not the Catholic fella. I can't remember what he was. He was a bishop or something, but they're pissed off, I think. And it interrupted them. But it's okay because Zinyak came back and beat their asses. And he beheaded the leader of them, Ariel the Furious, I believe it was. Oh, and he used a bread knife. What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's awful. Oh, and he was really good friends with Zinyak. Okay, they were stoked about it. And he named him the lieutenant/servant. Wow. The universe of its weakest cultures first, starting with the people of Earth, I bet. Nope, never mind. Okay, whatever this is. And he says that this place, I don't even want to try to pronounce that. It says that they've been a blight on the central, a blight on that little galaxy for a long time, apparently. Oh, and they're calling him a monster and a psychopath because he's coming down there to fucking murder all of them. Yeah, no shit, dude. People aren't gonna like you if you're coming down there to kill their whole race, you psychopath. And then he says that after he went and cleared that space out, the next day he would get his defining moment. He held the keys to the universe. He says that he's stoked on these victories, but something's still missing. Alright. So what was missing? What did he want? He wants a museum. No? The simulation. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Okay, so he started making these simulations and people were stoked on them, and then apparently also apparently he killed the overlord of the Zen Empire and took his throne. Amazing. He just forgot to mention that until just now. And Zinjay was actually tasked with overseeing the simulation. Okay. We would hold the physical bodies of the fallen foes, a nutrient-rich suspension designed to accommodate when the most peculiar metabolism. Meanwhile, their minds would go... Okay, so they're talking about the little placenta bank things that we busted out of. Each subject's deepest fear? Yes, everyone aside from your humble neighbor is afraid of something. Oh, okay, so of course Zinyak has no fears. Alright, so, and then he said that he could control all of them if he puts them in there somehow. Oh, and then he built a simulation, and next he just needed to find test subjects, right? And who else did he choose? But, oh no, Sinjay. Oh no. He fucking straight up put up... Okay, so he gave this dude his lieutenant and his, like, right-hand man job, and then he straight up threw him in one of these awful things with his fucking biggest personal fear. A life spent cleaning the lavatories. Oh my god. He said they didn't push him, and so he didn't find out. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's just talking about now, instead of killing his enemies, he's gonna kidnap all of them and make them go fucking crazy instead, because apparently that's way more badass. And then he could go fuck with them anytime that he wanted. He says it's not he said it's not perfect, it's still getting worked on. Okay, okay. Alright. And then they came to Earth. Wait. Oh, he came here because he remembered the fucking art, the lovely book, the lovely words of Jane Austen, and was like, oh, I gotta go find this place again so that way I can kidnap them and I can have them forever. And he set out to go to fucking Earth. Damn. That was fucking horrendous, dude. I never want to read anything in this game again. That sucked ass. Literally because of Jane Austen we got fucking... Okay, I'll remember that. The Saints will remember that.